Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 27th of January. The week begins with the Sun and Mercury still located in the part of your scope to do with resources, to do with your values, and in a totally practical way to do with money. Now the Sun is forging an alliance with Uranus. If you remember, Mercury went through this a couple of weeks ago, and this can really help your imagination to bubble. And if there is anything in your domestic situation which you no longer use, this would be a great week to downsize or free up any old items and sell them and just have a declutter. It will make you feel better emotionally and also potentially raise some cash. But this influence can also see you moving the furniture around, creating more space, renting a room out, or thinking about moving to somewhere smaller or bigger depending on your family situation. But it can come about quite suddenly. You may have had the idea a few weeks ago. This is your opportunity to see the idea through. Now your power potential remains very high. Now I don't mean to say that you want to rule the world, but to make the most of your true talents. As Pluto combines with Venus, this gives you the drive but also the charm to be very persuasive, and both are in opposition to Jupiter this week, the planet of fortune. So if you reach out to people in the right way, they can be very receptive and do a lot to help you to reach your goals. Furthermore, your ruler of Saturn is forging a semi-sextile with Mars. Mars is giving you much more ambition at the moment and drive, but Saturn is there just saying, look, if you think long term and you don't rush this, then you can really use your connections, and someone that you know can be very, very vital to this process. In fact, it really can be a case of who you know as much as what you know. By Thursday, there's a fabulous new moon too. This is going to give you added zest over the next couple of weeks to use the inventive energies that are at play to improve your financial situation, or to think about the things that are important to you as a human being in a different, perhaps more refreshed manner. By the very end of this week, on Saturday and Sunday, Mercury leaves Aquarius and moves into Pisces. This is usually very good for you. But if you're encountering any kind of technology or a mode of transport, you may find yourself rather frustrated as this week draws to a close. It's wonderful if you want to go out for a drive just for the experience of the countryside and the scenicness, but if you're trying to get from A to B in an efficient way, something could go awry. You could get confused or something could go wrong on the journey. So if you are making any kind of steps to go somewhere, plan your passage very meticulously, and you can avoid the mishaps that this can throw up. But if you are talking to someone within your family, as this week draws to a close, it may be very hard for them to understand exactly what you mean, even if you feel you're being crystal clear. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now.